Each new day dawns in Stokes County, much as it has for decades. But life has changed and become increasingly more complex. We see the loss of family farms, job losses, closed businesses. Sandwich generations balance work, children, and elderly parents. All cause added stresses. There's less time and more challenges. One thing, however, is unchanged: a strong work ethic and the spirit of neighbor helping neighbor.
In 1958, the United Fund of Stokes County was formed to help those in need. Our mission then and today is to fund agencies that provide desperately needed services in a rural county.
For example, several agencies deal with the fallout from domestic violence.
In 2011, we had approximately 104 domestic violence cases, and there are several factors involved in this. Sometimes it's the economy, but we're only seeing a trend that appears to be going up, and it becomes an even greater problem for our society and for Stokes County.
They shouldn't have to live in a house to where they're scared to go to sleep because they're afraid daddy's going to hit mama to the point that he kills her maybe. It's just really sad. And you're talking about little kids, 4 and 5 and 6-year-old, that they're well aware of what mama's going through.
On August 20th, 2008, at about 1:30 in the morning, next door neighbors and woke us up and said their home was on fire and for us to get out. We immediately jumped up. I had to wake one of the grandchildren up. All I did was grab my purse, which was sitting next to the door, and we got out, and we went over to the neighbor's house and just sat, and we had to watch our home burn. I didn't get anything.
The Red Cross responds when a family gets burned out and loses all their cherished possessions. The Red Cross is the first agency on site to provide housing and essentials.
We try to find out if they need housing, food, clothing, shoes, medicines, whatever they need, we're there for them.
We are so thankful for them, and just don't know what we would have done without them. They were such a blessing to us.
Stokes Advocacy Council to Seniors is another member agency. They serve homebound seniors, relieving isolation, providing social interaction, and transportation to events.
ACTS is the nonprofit group that caters to the social and education of seniors. All of the money that comes from the United Fund is all used by the club. At each club meeting, we pass around a little basket, and people give sometimes $1, a quarter, and you can't have fun with a few dollars a month. So the United Fund makes it possible for us to do what we do. We could not do the things that we do without the United Fund.
The United Fund gives us money so that we can help these people. They have given their life's work to the society here in Stokes County, and I think it's just really nice that the United Way does help them.
After-school programs, summer reading programs also depend on the United Fund. Many children come home to an empty house because of increasing demands on working parents. After-school programs provide help with homework and physical and social activities. The summer reading program can open up a whole new world through summertime reading exploration. These programs provide a safe environment for our children.
We serve approximately 600 kids in the summertime, and since we've added our adult program to the summer reading program, we serve around 300 adults now. If we did not receive funding from the United Fund of Stokes County, we would have to become very creative in our funding sources. We would have to have many more fundraising activities, and our programs would suffer in the summertime because we would probably not be able to have the level of performances and be able to put on a high-quality program that would give our children not only an educational experience but a fun experience too.
Because you never know what's just around the corner. You never expect that bad moment to happen to you.
Sometimes handling a crisis is just more than one person or one agency can do.
United we stand, but divided we fail.
If we had to raise all of our funds, it would be impossible for us to do everything we needed for the victims and their family in their time of need.
The United Fund of Stokes County accomplishes our goal of serving others by raising funds through individual contributions and corporate gifts. Individual contributions from people just like you. Then the funds raised are allocated to our member agencies so that you can write one check and rest assured that every dollar of your money is well spent. Supporting 20 agencies in Stokes County, providing for you and your neighbors. From the joy of birth through the unplanned events of life, helping folks flourish, not just survive. Even if you work outside of Stokes County, you can help your neighbors in times of need. You can still support your community and give where you live. It's very simple. Payroll deduction where you work, or choose your best option from our website at www.stokesunited.org. Would you give to provide dignity to someone who is undergoing cancer treatment? Would you give so that a senior is not lonely on a holiday? Would you give to help stop child abuse? Would you give so that a child does not have to go home to an empty house after school? Would you give to help a family who lost their home and all their possessions in a fire? The same values that make America great are the values that we hold dear in Stokes County. Neighbor helping neighbor in need. Give now to the United Fund of Stokes County to help improve the lives of Stokes County folks. You can make a difference. We are counting on you.